I'm Dr. Vern Dryden.
I'm Peter Heidman. I'm an internal medicine specialist.
I'm Dr. Tim Ober. I'm an equine veterinarian. We see horses with metabolic issues really every day and every week in our practice.
A big part of what I do is seeing horses with insulin resistance, endocrine problems, obesity, Cushing's disease.
Many horses, probably as much as 20 to 25% of horses over 15 are predisposed to PPID or Cushing's syndrome.
The end result of many of those things is high insulin.
It sometimes can be difficult to detect, but high insulin levels can lead to more serious issues such as laminitis, and also the general health of the horse may be at risk.
Some of them show the symptoms in an obvious way. The ones that concern us are the horses that don't show the outward symptoms of metabolic disease. They may be fit and in competition preparation, and they don't show the classic patterns. There's trouble lurking if we aren't aware of it. Some of the medications that we might choose to use in treating a horse with a given diagnosis might not go well in a horse that has an underlying metabolic problem.
I'd be concerned about secondary effects of high insulin levels in equine metabolic syndrome and what balance might be tipped by the use of glucocorticoids.
Now we know so much more than we did, for sure, more than a decade ago and more than even than 5 years ago about how to intervene. But you have to know what the insulin's doing in order to be able to intervene. One of the big challenges in veterinary medicine is we're not able to get results in a timely fashion.
Right now, it involves obtaining the samples, sending them off to a laboratory by FedEx, and waiting 2 to 4 days sometimes for a result.
That can be a life or death time frame for some of these animals. So having the ability to measure patient side can really be a game changer.
With the possibility of having a lateral flow on-site test to basically tell us what our insulin levels are, it's going to change the way that we practice for these metabolic horses.
If I can walk up to a patient and say, gosh, he looks like he's probably got high insulin, he's got a crusty neck, he's got big fat deposits.
To be able to do a simple blood draw in real time
And be able to find out right then and there.
make decisions on real-time scenarios,
Makes a big difference in our ability to get ahead of the problem without over-treating or under-treating.
and also identify horses that may not have been diagnosed otherwise, and we can save a lot of lives and prevent a lot of cases of laminitis. For me, it's cheap insurance.